What seems to bring you here today?
I'm having some issues on my job.
Okay, what type of issues?
Um, to me, it's kind of like discrimination
How so?
because I work in a department with mostly men,
Okay.
and I have a supervisory position. And I feel like sometimes they don't accept the information or directions that I give them because, for one, I'm female, black, and young.
Okay. Can you clarify on those three specific areas? Um, the position of you being a female, your ethnicity or race, how it plays into it, or um, just elaborate on
Well, I believe that it's racism because I noticed that they treat the other employees who are not black with more respect. Um, the second one is because they're supervisors as well,
it. Mm-hmm.
and they're older. They're like twice my age, and I
Okay.
feel like because I'm 27 years old and they 40 plus, they feel like I can't tell them anything. And whenever I give them instruction or direction, it's always in a respectful manner. But it's like I have to go through my boss, who's Caucasian, for him to say something, for him to respond back. It's like they'll only respond if I go through my supervisor.
Okay. So you're saying that due to your age, your race, and your sex, you feel that the, your subordinates have no respect for you.
Correct.
And what I'm hearing also is that you can give them a directive, and their response is always negative. You have to go to someone else in order to get your duties fulfilled.
Hmm.
Okay. And how has that affected you on the job?
It makes me angry. It makes me feel small. And I've actually been trying to find, I love what I do, but I don't like the environment. So I've been looking for employment other places, just haven't had another door of opportunity yet.
So you say you don't like the environment.
Right.
Had, how long have you been there?
11 years.
11 years. How long in the supervisory role?
5.
5 years. And have you taken into consideration um, when we talk about in respects to the environment, what is the workplace environment like per se, or the work culture there? How is it?
The work culture to me is, it's not set properly. They have a mission, but the mission is not exercised through the employees,
Mhm.
and they choose to discipline or correct depending on who you are in your position. And usually it's the African Americans who are disciplined and corrected. Those other races, nothing happens to them. It's almost like you just give them a pass.
So, when you consider the ratio of African Americans to the other ethnicities, is there a large difference in terms of number?
Yes, the African American numbers are smaller.
Okay. So I think one of the things in terms of dealing with the workplace that we have to consider is diversity in terms of the cultures that are blended on in the work setting, and it's going to be key for you to understand the various cultures before we can actually determine or say that this is actually racism of some sort. I believe once that you have an opportunity to evaluate and understand the different cultures, whether it be the Caucasian or whether it be Asian, whatever ethnicity that is in that workplace, and you monitor it under the setting of the work environment, you we can get down to something that's more solidified into determining whether or not this is something of race or is it just something of clear misunderstanding.
Okay.
Does there any other concern?
No, that's just been my biggest concern. I love my job. I love what I do. I really don't want to leave, but I don't see a change.
Okay. So next time you visit with me, we'll sit down and talk about the initiative steps that need to be implemented so you can gain better clarity from the perspective of a supervisor in your workplace and how to properly deal with your staff. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Good meeting with you, Nina, and I hope that you have an awesome week. I can't wait to see you again.
Thank you.
Thank you.